There's a few rumours going around about January acquisitions, so let's get the transfer radar up to date for you. Starting with Edinson Cavani, who's soon to turn 33, and he's in his last year of his contract at PSG. Icardi's arrived. Is he on his way to Juventus, perhaps?
You know, I really don't see this happening. I mean, Higuain looks as though he's been resurrected. Dybala looks...
Blimey.
Yeah, incredibly. Aye. Dybala, it seems, isn't going anywhere. And you already have Ronaldo. Where does Cavani fit in? And I'm assuming Cavani wants to go and play. So is he really going to play if he goes to Juventus? I don't see how it is. I can't see this happening at all.
Okay.
He's going somewhere to play, and he's not guaranteed to play at Juventus.
All right, so you see him going somewhere?
Yes.
Good. Luka Jovic, oh my goodness, to leave Real Madrid already on loan?
Right, I would suggest to him that he needs to stick this out. You know, I think in some ways people would say the sensible thing to do is to get away and play. I don't actually believe that. You know, everything's kind of gone for him. He's having a real struggle right now. But you know what? Sometimes you have to fight your way through things. And then when you do get through it, you get the benefit. So for me, he needs to stay there. He needs to work hard, get his head down, and eventually something will happen, because it always does, either an injury or a suspension. I mean, and particularly at Real Madrid, where we thought Gareth Bale was out the door, he's becoming, again, and certainly should be, one of the first names on the team sheet. Right. I think Jovic should stay where he is, get his head down, work hard and get through it, because I think at the end of it, it'll serve him better. Yeah,
from a personal standpoint, if he leaves, it's going to be even harder to settle in, should he want to return.
Yeah, it doesn't match up for me.
Okay. N'Golo Kante, hard to believe, he's already into his 4th year at Chelsea. He's got a massive bumper deal re-signed last year, but Sarri is a big fan, of course, and he wants him at Juventus.
Well, Sarri's a big fan, but how long is Sarri going to be there? And do Chelsea really want to let arguably the best player go? I don't see how that happens whatsoever. There's not one reason I can come up with to suggest that Kante would go to Juventus, whether it's through his desire, or certainly Chelsea would have no desire to let him go. I'm sorry, Kante leaving Chelsea? Right. No. I think there's more chance of Lampard leaving Chelsea. Ooh. And that's not very high.
Declan Rice to Manchester United as part of this big rebuild. We've also got James Maddison on the table, apparently.
Well, can I stick the two of these together? Because I think they're both part of what I think this coming summer, not in January, but this coming summer, I think there's no question Manchester United will be trying to sign these two guys. You know, they've already said, and certainly Ollie said, that he's looking to build young, and certainly would like some home-based guys. And these two 100% fit the bill. Not just because they're English, not just because they're talented, but because they will 100% make Manchester United better and mean that United could challenge for the top 4. So I think both of these are going to be a hit in the summer, but not in January. So Declan Rice, I think yes. West Ham will take a large amount of money. And Leicester, unless Leicester finish top 3, I think this guy will go, because again, I think they'll feel that they can go out with money, as they've done over the last 4 or 5 years, and replace players they've sold with somebody else.
Do you think that there would be credible opposition to Manchester United getting their signatures in the summer?
I think so, but I think particularly for English players, the name Manchester United still holds a real strong, well, they're one of the best in the world as far as British players, shall I say, are concerned. So I think the fact that Man United would come in for 2 English guys, it would carry a lot more weight.
Okay, so it could be a big part of the rebuilding plans at Old Trafford. We'll see where the twists and turns go from here. Of course, we've got January 1st to contend with, but for Stevie, these 3 are all misses, I'm afraid.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.